We've got a Cheaper by the Dozen remake review coming up, so let's get cracking! Hey howdy hey all my explorers, and welcome back to Loren's Adventures Out There. And if you are new, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. My name is Loren, and I'm with Castlescapes and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We do unboxings and hauls, pins, box swaps, Disney news, Disney reviews, and more. So if that sounds fun to you, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post. It really helps your favorite content creators know that you appreciate them, and we in turn appreciate that. Okay, so Walt Disney Studios released a Disney Plus original on Friday. It is a remake of the classic film Cheaper by the Dozen, which starred Clifton Webb back in 1950. In 2003, it was remade with Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt as the parents, the Bakers. And then this year, it stars Zach Braff as Paul Baker, a chef who owns a restaurant and specializes in breakfast and has his own unique sauce that is hot, savory, and sweet all at the same time. His wife is Zoe, played by Gabrielle Union, and she becomes an investor in his restaurant, and then they become married, and so they own the business together. They have a mixed interracial family. He has 3 children and she has 2 children. Then the 2 of them together have 4 children together. And then they also bring in the troubled son of Paul's sister, who has to go into rehab. They also have a daughter who is in a wheelchair, and they have a adopted son of South Asian descent who is the godson of Paul and his ex-wife. He's one of the children that he brings into the marriage. And so they have a lot of different family dynamics going on and issues to tackle. Haresh, the Indian American son, and the racism that he faces. They don't really address the issue of the daughter Haley, who is in a wheelchair. She just kind of rolls around in the house. I think it's great that they have her in the film. They don't necessarily need to address the issue of disability, especially in a film that is so loaded, tries to do so much. They don't really know how to tackle racism in this show. At moments, they are light and breezy about it, and then moments they try to be intense about it, but it's so short and so quick that you don't really feel the consequences or the gravity of the issue. It just, unfortunately, I wish that they had handled the issue a little bit better. Overall, I thought it was a harmless film. I was able to sit through it and enjoy it, but there were moments that I was screaming at the television. I just wanted them to handle the issue better. That said, I'm wondering who this film was geared towards. Was it geared towards adults? Because it's a little bit too slapshot for adults. But if it's aimed towards kids, the discussion about racism might be a little bit more digestible for them. So that's possibly who it's for. They have a lot of different kids in the family. The 4 kids that are from both Paul and Zoe together, they call them the Littles. There's 2 sets of twins. They're really adorable, but then at the same time, they were always mugging the camera. And it could get a little bit much for adults. But I think kids would enjoy it. That's why I'm wondering if this remake is made specifically for kids. If it is, I think that they will enjoy it. I think that kids will enjoy this film. Adults might have a little bit harder time digesting it, but again, like I said, it's harmless. There's not a lot of humor in it, despite their trying to be. Like a lot of it falls flat. It's not one of Zach Braff's or Gabrielle Union's best turns. I think that they are capable of much better. It's definitely made for families. So I'm going to just say that if you have family with kids, it's going to be a good movie for you. If you don't have any kids like me, it's probably not going to be as enjoyable. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the film. Like I said, this film is currently streaming on Disney+. Also, if you want to see the 2003 remake with Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt, it is also on Disney+. It's made by 20th Century Fox back then, and now Disney owns 20th Century Fox. Also, there is the sequel to the 2003 Cheaper by the Dozen, Cheaper by the Dozen 2. So check those all out on Disney+. If you are planning to watch this film, let me know in the comments below. And if you have watched it, I would love to know what you thought. Do you disagree with me, or do you agree with me? I'd love to know in the comments below, so let me know. Otherwise, if you had fun, let us know by subscribing to our channel if you are new, and hitting that bell for notifications. But most of all, we'd love it if you would leave here by hitting the like button, because it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials down below. Visit our website at www.castlescapesandclones.com. And with that, we will see you later. Bye!